They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had no man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Here comes Grant on the return. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards.
And it will be Falcon football.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They're going to look to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Slot man moves right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Hooker. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Now Hooker going to change things up a bit.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, a short pass here taken in by Laporta.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Here is 3rd and 5.
18
Here's Hooker to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. The Lions are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Come on.
Second down and 6 now.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Hey.
Hooker.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Darnell Mooney, the target there.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here's Hooker.
And this is going to be intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. There goes Green. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Coup for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Lions 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Smash, smash. Ready?
Trying the left side with Gibbs. We'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing. Hooker. Finds Gibbs on the check down. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
19 Tiger.
Hooker wants to change the look. Back to throw now on 1st down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Hooker's going to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. And he will slide down with a good gain. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
Let's go
And
now.
no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Ready?
Hooker going to try and throw for it. That is caught. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Hooker. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Washington's got it. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Aleem McNeil forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's take it inside his own 40. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Hurt. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hurt. Right there.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hooker. That is caught by Laporta. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will do it for this 1st half. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the 2nd half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Left side caught by Diggs. Gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Jamison Williams,
57 yards.
and the Falcons are able to extend their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Hooker now off play action.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Returnable for Grant. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 43-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They're going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
21 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Back to throw here. And Diggs has it. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll go for it. Hooker. Now he'll escape to his right. Past the 20.
Let's go, let's go.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ready.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Hooker from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Smoke Monday with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now Hooker. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Lions are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 28-10. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Rolling to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with this 3-score deficit and time fading.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Hooker.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. T.J. Green with a pick.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And this will be caught at the 30.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Touchdown, Falcons. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And able to get this to the 31.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of the gun now on third down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Ready?
The quick slant caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Coup now for the point after.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Falcons 42, Lions 10.
Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense.